溶けるbetter気持ち味わってく出会って別れ幾千の人の流れ君は感情にピンを立て少しだけでも笑顔 on the top Cause I don't running to running to somewhere 一言には敏感なのに自分ごとにはドカン頭を刺激まるでどっか遠くに忘れ物したみたい
Sorry for the delay. I was preparing a three sausage lunch. Three of them for lunch. Oh boy, it's my affiliate anniversary. It's been so long. And I'm still stuck trying to get a partner sometime. That's fine. I survived another year. That's what's important. Another year I haven't given up, another chance, you know? Hang on, I'm getting distracted. I'm putting slop garbage on in the background. Let me butt them all before I get open. Classic PS2 flop. Classic PS2 flop. Good old Kuon from FromSoft. FromSoft. I prefer my Froms hard. Ooh! Please laugh. Mabushikte modorenai shunkan modare ni mo upawasanai. Sonaseka ikana eru tame. Gabuga energy ga boost. Still gotta do a cover of that. Need to practice it for another like 500 years. 50 years on the mountain practicing, and I'm never gonna get that song or TNTN right. All right, plugged in. I would say, oh, it's weird. They never revisited this, but I'm pretty sure they did for Sekiro, basically. Let's see. Hello? All right. Time to do some puzzle solving. What the fuck? Graphics. What in the goddamn? So there's something fucked going on here. I just wanted to set it to Japanese audio. You know, but for the full experience, but I guess not. Gamer, choose one of these two women to play. Woman 1 or woman 2? Let me do a quick gamer check. Go on. Is there a fix for this? Is this a well-known issue? I'm trying to figure out how to fix this. What the fuck's going on? How do I fix this? Change the direct X. Change direct X? Okay. All right, here we go. Graphics. How do I... I used to think of things a little differently. Used to wonder about everything under the sea. Used to... Okay. All right, let's see if this works. I apologize for the extended tech issues. I love tech issues. I love tech issues. Ooh.
Skin grass city.
Hang on. Distracted by a video in a Discord. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. There we go! I had to switch it to OpenGL. Oh, thank God. Oh, I love you. Oh. Oh, you are a saint. Oh. FromSoft, I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna give you a big sloppy wet kiss on the face, FromSoft. This is normal mode. This is hard mode. This is easy mode. I appreciate them simply telling me, hey, this is the difficulty you want, instead of trying to say, this is for real gamers. Like, that means nothing to me. You want a real challenge. What do you consider a challenge? This would be funny. I'm not gonna put it that low. I've been summoned by the Lord, who resides in the manor. I shall be gone for a time. The Lord is acquiring my prayers and skills. He's convinced that his manor is cursed. I believe he has an overly vivid imagination. Most likely, he saw a rat and mistook it for a creature of the other world. At least that is what I think. I shouldn't be away for very long, but take care of the shrine in my absence. You must not forget to take care of the silkworms. Also, I'm worried about Kureha's health. Please watch over her.
This seal, the silk, how? Do you really think Father is here, in this place? Yes, I'm sure of it.
Two of them? Two of them.
If we ask someone, I am sure we'll find out where he is. Wait. There's something strange about this place. Don't worry. Utsuki, come on. Let's go.
Settings. Graphics.
Korea! What happened? You need to be careful.
There we go. I noticed there was a halo effect, and it was kind of fucked looking, so I had to lower the resolution.
There is someone over there. Wait, I'll go see. Please stay here until I...
Sorry, it was acting weird. There we go, I fixed it. Oh, I had to apply the settings. Okay. Ah, he poopy pants! He poopy pants! Mimi when I poop on my pants! Actually, I wonder if it looks better with the ghosting. Welcome to endlessly fucking with the settings. All right, here we go. Oh, that is a wide fucking turning radius. Oh. Ooh, freaky. Ooh, scary.
どうして急に
Now we're talking. Hmm. Hang on, I'm having my last big sausage. Mm. Oh. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. Missed the garbage bin. Ah, let me fix that. Okay, you can just stay in there. I gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow anyway, so I don't mind. Ah. Oh yeah, I shaved my hands yesterday because I had a lot of... I have a whole heap and hell of a lot of arm hair and such. So I figured, it's been a while since I last had smooth hands. I'm gonna shave them so I have smooth hands again, and I like how they feel when they're smooth. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, that's fine. All right, time to lock in, so to speak. Let's take a quick look at me and my equipment. No cards. Sweet. Okay. Why in God's name did I immediately just... Oh, I need to hold the button to... I need to hold me my button so I can move them. Happy affiliate anniversary! Thank you. FromSoft horror game? Yeah, this was back on the PS2. it has been a while. I hope you have been well. Ah, big tree. I'm guessing I can't touch those. Here we go. Ups and downs? Hell yeah. Alright, silkworm disc, nice. Metal spike, nice. Oh, that's cool. You leave blood-stained footprints if you walk around after stepping in blood. That's a fun little detail. I appear to have some manner of technical difficulty. Son of a bitch. There we go. Thank you for telling me. I gotta remember to reset the game capture as soon as I stop fucking with the as soon as I stop fucking with the settings, because if I forget, it gets stuck. Do not run, be as quiet as possible. Okay. You get this guy away from me. Oh! Gotta stab him to death. Damn. Am I doing all right? How do I check my health? Not the Asian font localizers use. Yeah. It's the most common one. Now I can snort some healing dust if I so choose. Spring. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, fucked up baby spotted. I have some idea of where I'm going. Oh, that's a really nice effect on the reflection, the sort of wavy look of the water as it flows. That's pretty nice. Yeah. The PS2 game is Japanese setting, so we have to use the Asian font. What? Ah, fuck. Two of them? Two of them. This is getting out of hand. We've gone from one fucked up baby to two fucked up baby. That's how you can tell this is secretly a sequel or something to Clive Barker Jericho. It's got two fucked up baby. Alright, let's see. Milady, I have placed the remaining wooden discs in the manor's small shrine and in the altar. Don't worry about the two spikes. I've entrusted them to Miss Ayako and to the seer who's here inspecting the manor. The two of us are going to hide in the garden. Please take care of yourself. Yeah, get Norman Reedus on the scene stat. I know there's a completely different feudal Japan horror game that people are playing. I think it's Labyrinth of the Demon King. But I don't feel like playing a Kingsfield like at present. Also, it wasn't on my list, so I completely forgot about it. The Roger Classic. I didn't think about it, so I forgot about it. Ah, I need a key. All right, there's an enemy back here, isn't there? Not a rope next to the corpse. Yeah. I could probably cut that rope, but I'm not gonna because I'm worried that might cause something. Let's try going over here. Ah, fuck. Corpse jump scare. Corpse jump scare. They got me. Oh, you got me. Huh, okay, so that's gonna be my gun, so to speak. Gotta find cards. It's like going to Walmart and picking up the Pokemon cards. Use item. Unable to use item. What do you mean? Oh, it's just a corpse. Yeah. Not enough. Yeah. So I have to go hunting discs. I will say, I do intend to get around to Labyrinth of the Demon King at some point. It's just that I don't know how I feel about playing Kingsfield like on stream right now, especially considering that sort of subgenre tends to be very slow, very methodical. Not all of them are as fast and furious as Lunacid. It's over here. Freaky bamboo forest. Oh. Or I think they might be overdoing it with the corpse jump scares. Ah, 2 pages. Plenty to read this time. The residents of the manor are disappearing, and not one of them have returned alive. Sometimes their corpses are discovered, and they're always horrible to behold. Some of them were killed with bamboo spears. Others were discovered under the eaves, but were unrecognizable. Only bits of their flesh remained. I, too, may suffer the same fate. If they put a little comma right there, just a little comma right there, it might have improved readability on that line a bit. Fucked up part of being a writer, being annoying about, being really annoying about, the way they choose to write things in certain bits of the game. All right, so let's try going back to spring. Of course, I must say, lovely visuals for this game. Oh, they pulled the corpse this way. Trail entered the water. Yeah. Like, I don't need to point out when a game, like, misses one little apostrophe that could make or break a sentence or something, but, like, it's kind of what I have. It's kind of what I gotta do. Ah, there's the second half of the game. Oh fuck. He's gonna eat me. He's boy hungry. Well, you play as women in this game, so he's girl hungry, I guess. Come forth, fucked up dog. I'm so used to saying
無事か
boy hungry as a substitute for he craves the flesh of the living.
ところ
You know, he is a cannibal, he is boy hungry, but
私この裏手の神社に住む
he's a boy. He's got hunger characteristic of boy. True.
なぜここへ父様を神主をしている父を探しに姉様と
The complete lack of lip syncing is very funny to me, and I don't know why.
たのです
They're telepathically communicating. It makes sense.
危うい私が守ってやれればよいのだがそうだこれを使うとよい父様の父の使うふとよく似ておりますそなたの父上
Ah, hell, I'm getting distracted by Tumblr again.
これを父より授かったものです何かの折に役立つやもしれませぬありがたく受け
Take this key item.
では気をつけるのだぞはい昨夜様も
Ah, 10 more ammunition. That's good. I'm worried about using up all my ammunition, so I might just not use these until it's boss fight time. Ooh, arachnid type creature. Ah, summon dog. Okay, so this is kind of a summon the boy game. Oh, that's how you save. Okay. I had no idea. Saving to me my ye old Japanese PS2 memory card. I think that scene was shot so scary-like because this is supposed to be a scary game. So it's like, how do we make game scary? I'm tempted to turn the brightness up, but then the black darkness is gonna look all washed out. All right, manor entry. I think that this just goes back to the how do I? No, no, no! I love not being able to fucking see. I think the intention is that the situation is scary, so they have to shoot everything scary. Yeah, the PlayStation can produce mind-boggling effects. Oh. That's the map button. Alright, so Mercury seal, alright. Got a planet sort of thing going on. Makes sense for astrology and such. Is the Spectre of Minmo still there? Yes. I don't know why it gets darker suddenly at some points. Slightly confusing choice. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the other side of that thing. I will be away for some time. If something strange happens, proceed to the manor. I'll prepare many victims for you to merge with. What? I get the feeling that was a note I wasn't supposed to get. As in, Kureha meant that for someone else, not for, you know, literal game design thing. Ooh, there's a little side path here. So L2 and R2 appear to do nothing. Alright, so I need the Saturn key. Here we go. Walk all nice and careful like. Door seems to be barred shut. Just take the bar off. You can see the bar from this side. Take it off. Oh, here we go. I think we are now entering the manor. Ah, woman. I didn't do anything yet. Why is she scared of me? Dear Ayako, I'm going to the temple because the manor is in danger. If it's safe there, I will come to get you. Until I signal you by ringing the bell, do not open the door. I haven't returned in 10 days. Gather up the wooden discs and spikes that proceed to the temple. Ah, playing with dolls. You putting her dolls in the Thunderdome so that they fight. I get it. How can it be opened? I don't know. The wide turning angle on the tank controls is getting me. Let's try checking the other side then, I guess. I don't want to whip out the guide just yet, because I do not feel like I'm in a situation where I particularly need it, but it's always an option. Oh, here we go. Ah, this is how we get in there. You are attacked. Struggle. Struggle with all your might. Ah, I see. I was already doing that. Ooh, save boat? Save boat. I'm gonna... What? I think I might have missed something here. Hang on. Can I double check what the seer symbol is? Oh, I miss it. That's gonna piss me off forever. Let me just... All right. I can break these cuffs. A prison to hold me. Wait. I figured out how to puzzle master this. Okay. Puzzle master. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope, stop that. No, you gotta stop that. Get out of here. How many attacks do these guys take? Jeez. Recharge my brain crystal. Probably use an item as well. All right, so I understand the method for puzzle mastering those devices now. That's good to know. The method is simply try everything. All right, let's see. So I have 14 arrows and 18 spiders. And on backup, I should have 2. I should have 2 wolves on backup, and I'm saving those for boss fights. Yeah, what? Wait, what's over here? Oh, he walking around, buddy. Don't look alive. No. Ooh, scary. Yeah, they simply do every option way. Ah, hole spotted. Dare I peek? Ah, fucked up an evil sister. Ah, the corridor. Let's see what's in this room. It's not nailed down. I'll take it. Servant's memorandum. Ooh. Ah. Terrified of the demons that come out at night, Ayako sobs. Shut up in her room, she weeps silently. She believes the demons won't notice her if she hides in her room and doesn't make a sound. Miss Ayako will open the door only when Lady Fujiwara rings the bell, brought from the northern pavilion. Ayako is as beautiful as an angel. We servants have vowed to protect her, no matter the cost. So am I just stuck in here? Fuck me, I guess? Is there a turn off the light button? No, I don't want to quit. Oh. No, 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 no. Come forth, spider. Spider bite. Spider bite. Don't let that spider bite you. Oh! Ooh. You didn't watch out for that spider bite. Just to be safe. Hydrate, thank you for reminding me. Ah, they got a big creature in there. Ooh. So considering the fact that there is a character named Domon, I'm guessing, well, I'm making an assumption really, that this is Ashia Domon, who if I remember right, was like kind of shit at his job. Not particularly good at exorcising demons and such. Basically just lying about it. I know in Fate Grand Order, they made him really hot for some reason. Ah, so he... Okay, so he was like, what if I got this demon and I took him home and I made him my baby boy? What if the demon was my baby boy and we were best friends? Let's see. Go forth, spider. I saw Miyoshimaru break a seal when he was sick. Miyoshimaru used some kind of bloodstained cloth and rubbed it against the seal. So he's the one who sealed the door. If I can get some of his blood, I should be able to escape from the manor. I'll wait until he's not looking, then I shall strike and have some of his blood. Hang on, there's a lot of spiders in here. I gotta step on them. I gotta squash them, I gotta scrunch them. Ah, okay, so it's probably the same guy. Because if I remember right, on the back of the box, they said, oh, he was exiled. Okay, so Mercury is the seal I just got. So I'm guessing all of this is his doing. He was fucking around. Over here. Ah, the blood corner. The corner with the blood. Blood corner. Blorner, if you will. The door's shut tight. There's a bar over it. Well, you can reach the bar. You can take the bar off of there. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. I mean, you can talk about it if you want to. Realistically speaking, there's no one who's going to stop you from that. Do I look like I have anything else like much interesting to talk about? I haven't watched a movie or a TV show in like 10 days, I think. No, wait, there was Halloween 3 the other night, but that's just Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Surely nothing bad is going to happen over here. Or your penis. Your earth. I do appreciate that the enemies have random drops. And the save item just happens to be one of those random drops. So that forms a loop. Going circular in this bitch. Okay. Well, not really circular, more so square. I kind of wish the spiders did more. What can you do, huh? They're just spiders. They're like a large spider, not like giant enemy spider. All right, let's see. I go around and I peep in the back. They're probably just gonna... Whoa! I forgot about woman jump scare. Yeah, it's really funny when you're not like scared of bugs or particularly spiders, because like Oh, they got the scary bug, and the scary bug is just the funniest looking little guy. Like, they put a cockroach on screen, it's like, ah, that's a little friend. That's a little baby boy. It's really funny having, like, very specific bug fears. Or having a general bug fear, except for, like, one or two that are, like, alright with you. Because it's either, that's just a funny looking little beetle. I like that guy. And then they put a moth on screen and I'm like, oh! I believe this over here was sealed with mercury. If the screen can stop being way darker than it needs to be. Oh, yeah. Like, since no one really, like, takes it too serious, I generally just kind of, like, don't mention it much, because, like, no one's gonna care anyways. I'm going to see the picture of the thing that I don't like, I'm just gonna tough it out. I'm just gonna be powerful and strong. Didn't mean to summon the little baby boy. Oh, yeah. Even as someone who's, like, not too bad about bugs, whenever I, like, you know, watch a movie and they got like loud insect buzzing, that's just unpleasant on the ears. It's like, fuck. I get having the, you know, flies and stuff there because they're supposed to be there for like a gross rotting carcass, but like, do they have to be buzzing so loud? So I have 2 discs, but I don't have enough spikes. Let's see. Trying to puzzle out where I need to go next. That's my eye. That's my eye. It looks like there's an open door here that I haven't gotten to. Or at least it's not marked as locked. No, I think that was the blood corner. That might have been the blood corner. I'll have to go double check the blood corner. Hang on, I've been past a very good post. I'm going to switch to display capture so I can show you the good post. Directly from friend of the channel, Shinkai Kaiju. Tagged in a very good post. I think you can adapt House of Leaves if you edit it like a YouTube poop. I'm just gonna say it right now. This hypothetical movie would be a hard watch for most audiences. I'm currently reading it. I love the obtuse nature of it. Almost fucking the 5.5 minute hallway, but in the middle is just in the middle of the 5.5 minute hallway, there's just Dr. Robotnik. Today I'll Venus. A very good post. I liked that. I'm going to reblog that real quick. The worst part is that user isn't even wrong. Accidentally put that on my work account once. That's fine. Yeah, yeah, just like the way I'm envisioning it is that it would have segments that are cut from like a reading of the Navidson report, segments that are like Johnny vlogging, segments that are like Johnny, you know, talking to the camera, and then the segments that take place in the 5.5-minute hallway where it's just long shots of them like exploring and it getting fucked up and weird. And then near the end, when it starts getting like more evil and fucked up and playing with the format, I think they could genuinely find a way to make, you know, the classic Shaw Ungus Ungus type YouTube poop scary. Yeah. Oh, you know, that thinking about it, most of the Navidson report could just be like folding ideas, Jacob Geller type, well-made documentary video essay from I think it's either Zampano or Navidson, whoever wrote the main text. I forget. I think it was Zampano. And then Johnny is a combination of other video essay and vlog and his sex. A lot of his like sex footnotes and other tangents could be converted into vlogs. The editors could just be like, you know, editor's notes, inserted text slides. And then the parts of the actual Navidson report where it is recordings of them going into the house, going into the fucked up evil parts of the house, that could be just played straight. Oh yeah, I'm turning on the hand cam for this. Let me show you how far I am in on my personal second reading. I'm only about this far in on my second reading. I've been scared to go back. Oh, for reference, this is during one of Johnny's sex footnotes, actually. This is the middle of one of Johnny's sex footnotes. That's where I left off. Looking at my shelf. Let's look at some other books I've started but haven't finished yet. I'm only about that far into Itchy Tasty, book about the history of Resident Evil. It's either that or him describing that time he had sex with 2 women at the same time. Let's see. I know my Let me get my big bag. Oh yeah. And then for Terry Pratchett Color of Magic. Not even that far in either. Yeah, there's never been a more gameless man, other than like maybe Shotaro Hidari from Kamen Rider Double. He gets like a negative amount of bitches. It's comical. And then for my list of books that I have, but have not actually started reading yet, there is Bram Stoker's Dracula, Dante's Inferno, Mary Shelley Frankenstein, Terry Pratchett Mort. And for some reason, next to all my books, I have Haze for the PS3. Since now I have an actual PS3, I can play that. I have a disc copy of Haze and I have a PS3. I can complete the ritual. And then for a bookend, I'm just using my Creeperhead soda cup from when I went to see the Minecraft movie. I have terrible boy shelves. I actually have to replace my shelves soon because these are shitty and they're falling apart already, which is unfortunate. After stream, I want to hang? Hell yeah. I'll make sure to jump into the voiced chat once I finish my post-stream cooldown. Wish I had some boy shelves. Ah, true. What was that weird effect when I closed the menu? Strange, unusual. I got like evil demons in my spine. That's what I've decided to rationalize my back pain as this time. Evil demons right in my spine. Ah. I'm so used to triangle opening a menu. They got me. They boomed me. If I recall, all of my boxes are tucked away neatly in my closet. And since I never throw away the boxes for my model kits because I'll probably have to pack them up again when I go moving, it's a mess of like 80% like all my model kit boxes stacked on top of my totes. Ah! Get him, spider! Oh, my spider actually killed something. That's kind of cool. I think if I move into a larger place, the absolute first thing I'm doing is getting big shelves to put my model kits and stuff on just in the living room. People enter my horrible, terrible boy cave and they like see the big shelf with all my anime figures on, and they're like, "Oh, you're one of those people." God, I just remembered at some point I have to see Ice Cube War of the Worlds. I've heard so many terrible things about that movie. I really ought to make time to see it. Like, all I know is he stare at the computer the whole movie. They kill the aliens by uploading a computer virus to them. And there's a part where he says, "It was you?" I love having no goddamn idea where I'm going. If I check this again, will I get another jump scare? All right, let's see. Honestly, if I had a nickel for every movie I've seen that was primarily made by staring at the camera and pretending you're on the computer, I would have 2, which is an unusually high number of movies to have been made where you're just staring at the camera pretending to be on the computer. Like, I've seen both Unfriended movies. Let's see. It's over here. There's something over here? I don't think I've been over here. I've been here. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's about to be 3 nickels once I decide that it's time to watch a movie again. That is the room where I puzzle mastered. That is the room where I puzzle mastered. Okay. All right, so there's a Saturn seal there. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm getting haunted? They're haunting me crazy style. Fuck. Oh. I could really use a save point right now. I can feel my stomach becoming evil because of my terrible decision for lunch. Oh god. Oh! Oh! Well, they certainly got the feeling of vertigo down for the low health state. Jesus. My evil, terrible decision for lunch today was 3 big sausage, which I can completely understand my stomach not enjoying. I just wish it wouldn't make it that my problem. Probably best to burn every corpse I come across, huh? My stomach went to Mad at Me Island. All right, so that's another nice little save. But where's the save point? Evil corpse around here. Go forth, my spider. Go! Fireball! 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 Oh! There we go. Well, I dealt with all of them, didn't I? But there's more in there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Not the map button. Oh, save point, save point, save point. Ooh. If I had actually died there, I would have lost about half an hour of progress. That's kind of insane. Kind of nuts. Oh, big stretch. All right. Let's see. Hang on. Tumblr has shown me another very powerful image. And I feel like I need to infest you with this image as well. Welcome to my magical realm. Welcome to my magical realm. Awful, terrible. Thank you, PC Gamer on X.com. Welcome to my magical realm. Sip my big coffee. Oh yeah, since we're in a bit of a like calm, low moment, sort of a doldrum, let me pull up the image. I recently got down to business and I drew up a kind of shitty map for my Sword World campaign, and I'm going to show it on stream. Display capture is getting a lot of views today. So yeah, I just went in for it. It's just like, you know what? Big hand continent. Everyone loves big hand continent. And you know, I made sure to label the numbered areas that the players would be able to like go to as like quick little landmarks. I do have plans beyond just the continent. Yeah, continent that is definitely a woman also works. Now, you can see right here, Prestige Archipelago was supposed to be called Prestige Peninsula, but I Googled what a peninsula was supposed to be and realized I was wrong, so I had to pivot last second, actual last second. Now, while Final Fantasy 1 is listed as like a big main inspiration for the campaign, I do have other routes this entire like ordeal can go down that, you know, the players will be able to either stumble into accidentally or opt into intentionally. I just know that if I present the players with a situation where they are crossing a point of no return, it is clearly stated. Oop, there we go. It's going to be really funny if the players for that campaign do end up like stumbling into one of my evil side quests that turns into the new main quest. Because the main quest is already like, so you're doing Final Fantasy 1, but the timeline comes back wrong. Okay. Meanwhile, they will have every opportunity to like end up like doing a Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey, or my favorite, accidentally stumbling into the house. I'm starting to get hung up on the idea of just having the house in my campaigns as like a recurring potential, like I'm actively choosing to go in the wrong direction sort of situation. Oh, spider, save me. Why he so powerful? Why he so tanky? You see that shit? Took too long to kill him. Yeah. God, it would be so funny. It would be so funny to like force the players to. It would be so funny to point the players to make a new character for a new system. It's like, okay, we are playing a different game for this quest. Hang on, I'm getting distracted looking at all the potential bullshit I could put on in the background. What the fuck do you mean? 6 months ago, Uwo's lab, cooking rice with the most cursed ways. One of them was making it with 0 sugar Faygo. Can't DM anymore? Aw, unfortunate. I'm like holding in a joke. I'm holding in an evil joke that I'm not going to say because it could be perceived as mad disrespectful. We're talking jokes that would get me, like, beaten. I didn't mean to waste you. God damn it. I'm built different? Yeah. Hang on. Where would that go? Does that go in writings? Doesn't go in writings. Skill issue on your part? I mean, it's not, like, really too much of a bad thing. It's just like, oh, that's one thing that you'll have to outsource to someone else, and that's perfectly fine. Oh. So that's how you're supposed to find out. Okay, so the black deck is uniquely annoying to do because of its drawbacks. Like, while you do have more Joker space with black deck, it also, if I recall, gives you either one less hand size or one less hand per round. Don't remember specifically which, because I only play on plasma deck now. But these either of these drawbacks create a situation that is far less than ideal. Because if you have one less hand per round, if you're winning with 0 hands left, that's basically no extra cash. And if you're oh yeah. But like at any time you are in a situation with black deck where you find yourself running out of hands, that is because black deck has one less hand per round. It is a very annoying deck to try and do well with. Ah, puppy. Sometimes I lose on the first big blind. Getting over that first ante with black deck is always a huge problem, because of how often it will outright refuse to give you the specific jokers you may need to succeed. For example, if you're finding that you're not getting enough chips per hand, you're going to probably need to re-roll a lot to find something like Scary Face, or I think it's Odd Todd. Polychrome Hiker? Oh yeah. If you got that Hiker early on, you're probably set. I feel lost. I don't know where I'm going. Polychrome Hiker, Polychrome Banner. Oh yeah, you're probably good. Set that up with a good handful of levels in common hands and you should be decent. I just realized my cursor isn't centered. That might be pissing someone off. Let me... There we go. Start of Ante 2. Okay, you are probably doing fine. Get vouchers to increase the amount of hands per round you have, as well as the amount of discards to benefit... I heard a little creature over here. Heard a little freak. There we go. A lot of save vessels, but not a lot of spell cards. I think I might be fucked. I think I might be mismanaging my resources, but I can't just not use them at this point because actually I probably could just take those off, right? But then I would be losing a lot of health very often. I'm gonna play it safe. Saving the last of my cards for when I get to a boss fight. This is Saturn, right? Yeah, here we go. So I probably need to go back to that little shrine. Ooh. Ugh. Recently there's been like sort of a consistent itchy feeling at the base of my neck. And I don't know why it's there, and it's pissing me off crazy style. Like, imagine an itch that is easy to reach, but whenever you scratch it, it doesn't go away. Let's see. So we're at the tree. All right, door shut tight. Good to know. So there's the save point we used earlier. I think I should save now, yeah. Oh yeah, I recently decided to stop playing Silent Hill F because while I was very much enjoying the game and I was having a lot of fun, I found myself more frustrated with the performance issues that was making the game less fun. And I feel like it would have been irresponsible to continue in such a state. Because if I become frustrated with a horror game, I'm not going to get scared. I'm just going to get angry. And I feel like being angry at a game is not worth continuing to play it. And it was no fault of the game in and of itself. I did have some issues with some of the game design decisions, but those decisions, I understand why those decisions were in place. I just wasn't a fan of how Unreal Engine 5 runs like ass. Why does the game require Lumen to be on to actually look decent? Like, I remember putting a specific joke image into a video a while back, which I will actually pull up again Because it's my favorite in-joke with the Brent Daniel fans. The Brent Faniels, we call ourselves. Everyone, please welcome back our favorite friend of the channel, the display capture. This specific image. When a frame cell does something so DLSS phobic, you gotta hit him with the Unreal 5 stare. Oh. It's such a masterfully edited image. It's so fucking stupid. Display capture, yeah. I didn't notify anyone when I did, but I did swap the white pharaoh emote to a tier 1 sub emote so more people could have access to the soy pointing. You know, the sacrifices we make for actual usability on the follower emotes. I still have to make a men kissing emote at some point because every now and then I see someone like a, you know, warm acquaintance or a friend or something, and I want to send them the men kissing emote. But then I remember, oh, I'm not a member of the Jabroni Mike community anymore. I don't have men kissing emote now. However, it has created a problem where now it's almost funnier to me to say the words men kissing emote than it is for me to actually send someone the men kissing emote. Which is its own different can of worms. Like, on one hand, it would not take that long for you to just draw two, like, chat members kissing. On the other hand, the phrase men kissing emote, apropos to nothing, is insane. I wish my nose wasn't all stuffed up all the time. Have I been saying it wrong the whole time? Is the S silent? I don't actually know. I only hear it said as apropos. All right, so the Google tells me it is pronounced apropos. Apropos to nothing? Or apropos of nothing. I keep saying apropos to nothing. I guess it's apropos of nothing. I don't know. But can I DM you my fucked up Balatro run? Yes. I'm sorry to leak DMs. I want to show this on chat. May I please have permission to show this on chat on a stream? This is a fucking insane run. Show the pic. Thank you. So let's look at what all we have here. So that's Chad. Scholar. I think that's Troubadour. Troubadour, Polychrome. Buccaneer. I think that's Foil. Hiker Polychrome. Banner Polychrome. So what I'm getting here is that, let me double check what Scholar does. Oh no. So what I'm getting is, so high card on an ace will look like 40 chips and 8 additional malt, followed by however much malt the Buccaneer is giving, followed by all the chips added on top from these two, and then times 1.5 malt plus 50 chips times 1.5 malt times 1.5 malt. If you're getting, I've been doing a full house with aces and the face cards. Oh, that's fucking insane. You are probably getting really good value out of all this. My evil suggestion would be to fish around in... Oh, hollow, so that's plus 10 malt. In that case, for slightly better scoring, I would say switch the position of the Buccaneer and the Troubadour so that the malt is added before the multiplier activates. And on top of that, probably fish around for an ecto so you can get another Joker space so you have room for the egg. And it could be a little late to start scaling the egg now. It could not be. But if you get that egg in there with the Buccaneer, that is a well-known winning combo. It is a fucked up run, but it is a good kind of fucked up run. I'm proud of you. A little late for egg. That sucks. Can't even offer you an egg in this trying time. So I've gone through all of... I think I've gone through all available spaces I can up here. I don't know where I need to go next. I'm lost. I'm confused. I do need to find another steak. And not the kind that they harvest from the cow. I need a spike. I need a spike, and it looks like I need one more disc. Very frustrating, very vexing. I made it 2 hours in without having to pull up the guide. That's a pretty good record for me. All right, let's see. Kuon PS2 game facts. Here we go. FAQ of the month. Winner 2005. So that is section 4. Match case. Here we go. All right, here we go. My scholar is now polychrome. Woo! Hell yeah. It's always nice to see when good old Wheel of Fortune actually works. All right, I'm gonna quickly adjust how I'm sitting. I just noticed there's a line at the top, and I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. I think that's supposed to be there because it looks nice. Oh. All right. Do a bunch of stretches. Rotate my shoulders plenty. And... Ooh. All right. Okay, so I missed something. I missed where I get the set. I think it's the Venus cloth, or as I've been calling it, the penis cloth. I might be stupid. But hey, that's what guides are for. If I miss something, I can just look it up. It's not that big a deal. I know some people are, like, still kind of... I know some people are still kind of like, oh, if you use a guide, you didn't, you know, do the game properly. And for a select few games, I can understand that sentiment, but as long as it's a spoiler-free guide, for, like, story-heavy games, you should be doing fine. Like, I can understand if it's for, like, puzzle games, like Portal. Portal does not need a guide, because it's sort of like, you know, oh, game teaches you how to play and introduces more advanced techniques to you as you go along. But if it's like, I want this specific ending in this specific game, and the puzzles make no sense, then that's probably a situation where you're justified using any guide you can find. Or like this, where it's like, where to go next is not adequately conveyed to the player. sometimes. Like, it does have moments where it does point you in the right direction diegetically. But if it's a situation where you need to go to a specific place to find a key item, you're probably going to be kind of shit out of luck if you don't intuit where you need to go next. Also, like, speaking realistically, they would have charged you $10 in like 2005 money for the guidebook anyway. The only like major difference now is that like you can just look up the guide on the internet these days for free. Well, it's not really for free if you pay for the internet. But it's still like, you know, probably would have been oh yeah. If a guides for new games often end up feeling like, oh, you want me to scroll further down this page so that I can see more of your ads. Oh yeah, if a guide tells me to hop on Discord, I'm leaving. I'm going. I will not hop on your Discord to find out where I need to go next in, like, Umpus Dumpus Big Fart Adventure. What do you mean I completely missed the, Mercury seal here? What? Well, we're making progress. That's what's important. I remember for a couple bits in Silent Hill F, I looked up a guide, and the guide did not actually explain how to do the puzzle. And I was frustrated.
あの歌に惹かれてどこかへ。どうか一緒に姉様を探してください。
あれもわしの娘。心配はいらん。それよりもお前にこれを渡しておこう。
Solve the puzzle to get the key item, and then the key item is just... And then the puzzle is like, oh, since you're playing on hard puzzle difficulty, you're going to have to be very familiar with the works of Shakespeare or some shit. Or, in the case of something like Mystery of the Druids, you have to actively be the moon to understand the moon logic. Alright, so now we have the penis cloth. Oh. Gross freak spotted. I did it. Black deck win. Hell yeah. I'm proud of you. All right, elixir and restocked my Yammo. You are now one deck closer to having the plasma deck, which is my favorite deck in the entire game. The gimmick for it is so fun, in my opinion. Polychrome Chad! Hell yeah. The door won't open. Oh no! Me when the door won't open. About to get hit by a car when I go to check the mail. Aww. Yeah, luck too good. Oh boy, surely nothing is happening inside the blood cube. The cube full of blood. I have 2 dogs saved up for when I see a boss. Manipulate the device? Sure. Okay. I thought this was something else, but I guess not. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Five of a kind aces, let's go! Yeah! I'm trapped in the Puzzle Master dimension. Oh, thank God. The guide says I can skip the Zodiac puzzle for now. Oh, thank God. I'm free. No! I squandered 1 ammo. I squandered 1 piece of ammo. I'm never going to financially recover from this. 1 piece of ammo skipped. 1 piece of ammo wasted. I'm going to die. They're going to kill me. They're going to beat me to death with hammers. Ah, hole. I don't know why, but for some reason, occasionally I worry that the character's main feet are like the main character's feet are bare. Even though I can clearly see the sandals on there. I've been conditioned to fear this because of other FromSoft games. Sitting here occasionally, intermittently thinking, toes out? Like, no toes out. Stop that. All right, so the carriage. Oh! Ah! Oh, yeah. It would be nice if ammo would drop from enemies as well, but I completely understand why they wouldn't do that. There's no reason for these enemies to be carrying around spell cards. Ooh. Suchi Jogo, hands pulling demons into an underground spring. Ah. Grab 'em, hold 'em type spell. I get it. Sutegumo. Yep. From far away, the feet certainly do look bare. But if you squint a little, you can see the lines that show where the sandal's being held up. All right, let's see. What am I hearing? Let me put my other headphone on. Run finally ended on anti-10. Not bad. All right, so he got owned crazy style. I have 2 guardian dog statues now. One of those big wicker trunks is sitting in the river. Don't know what that's about. Only way to get around there, yeah. What's the requirement for plasma again? Let me double check, actually. Plasma, deck, Bellatro. Okay, so you need to win a run with any deck on blue stake or higher. If I remember how I did it was I just ground out runs doing flush on checkered deck until I just happened to get it. Hang on, I'm getting distracted again? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, checkered deck's drawback of only being 2 suits isn't that bad once you realize that once you have the right jokers, hearts and spades are more than enough. Like if you just have like, oh, I gain mold when I'm playing with oh yeah. Plus they make it easier to earn the spades rock and the hearts rock, which are both pretty good. I think the spades one just gives you more chips as you play spades, and the hearts rock has a 1 in 2 chance to multiply the mult by 1.5 whenever you play a heart. So with the oops all 6s, that's a 100% chance. Combine that with something like Paradolia and Sock and Buskin, and then you're in business. Am I almost out of deodorant? Fuck, am I gonna have to go to the store after work? Well, it's a nice day out, at least. I shake my can of Degree Advanced Body Spray, antiperspirant, and it feels notably lighter. I have to pick up vitamin D supplements anyways, so it wouldn't be too bad. You know, it's fucked up. My normal deodorant is already running out. But my Axe body spray that I got for a hit of high school nostalgia, still basically full. Recently been playing a lot of that Mega Bonk game in my free time, and it's all right. The gameplay's fun, but the sense of humor feels like it's going to be dated in 3 months. That's because you're using your axe in sensible quantities? Yeah, probably. I'm not becoming the biohazard bomb like I was back in high school. I'm not walking around spreading a miasma of plague and filth. All things considered, 1 or 2 quick spritzes when you're feeling a little stinky, a little smelly, Axe lasts forever. I love accidentally wasting my ammunition. The moonlight shines on the irises. That's cool. Can you push past them to go over there, please? Can't wade into the water. I've been noticing that my nose has way too many blackheads on it. Like my pores might be kind of fucked. And I'm worried that once I take the plunge into being very particular about my face washing routine, I'll become very annoying about it. Because like what was previously like, oh, I wash my hair and then the same day I moisturize my face and I'm smooth for the next 2 days. I'm worried that will become, oh, well, now I have to spend 5 to 10 minutes every day when I wake up just standing in front of the mirror, washing my face and making sure it's all perfect. Plus, on top of that, like, I don't really go anywhere, so there's no reason for me to look nice all the time. Oh, so that was just to get access to the save room. Okay, cool. Oh. Back of my ears all itchy. How much time has passed? It's already been 2.5 hours, huh? The sun is going down. Oh. Weighing my options, trying to consider some things. Okay, wait. Hang on, I've been presented a very powerful distraction, and I need you to see this as well. I believe this is from Kikaider. Oh no! The fact that's the same fucking shot exactly. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh god. Extremely powerful. I need to figure out exactly which episode this was. Which episode was that? Which ones? Oh god. Oh. What monster was that? I don't recognize. It's fucking dead. Falls down the cliff. Oh, I feel terrible laughing at that, but at the same time, it's really fucking funny. Is that, child-taking monster Black Echidna? This is the only one with the monster listed as having a child. Yep, that's the guy. That's it. Yeah. That was episode 38. No, 34 of Android Kikaider. There we go. I have to add this series to my watch list, actually. I've been meaning to get around to it for a while, but I've been too busy, like, delaying watching other shows. I'm not even gonna hide that. It's just like, yeah. They just didn't give a shit back then, I guess. What are you gonna do about it if I just hang out down here? Is he just gonna leave on his own? I think so. I think just hanging out, having a good time. Ooh. All right, so now I can open earth doors as well, which is good to know. Actually, let's see if I can go into this room as well. I wasn't here earlier, but Domon was here. Oh, so that's what's in the wicker chests. Okay, good to know. Oh. Let's see, what's over here? Oh, that's the area I came from? Okay. So there should be some penis doors over here somewhere. I'm never gonna stop calling that planet penis. It's just ingrained in my vocabulary now. That planet's just called penis. Planet called penis. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've had Kamen Rider Gaim like the entire season downloaded for a little while now. And I keep meaning to watch it. And guess who keeps forgetting to watch it? Rooster first, ape last. Okay. While I opened the door, I might as well go and see what's in there. Prepare to summon 2 dog. I opened the big seal, so this has to be a boss room, right? Oh, this is the other side. Okay. All right, I have to save one of these. I'm gonna... Oh, no drop? No treats for me? Oh, oh. Oh! Come on. Better scramble like an egg before I fold you like an omelet. Mods fillet this guy. There we go. Got him out of here. Sent him packing. Alright, I see the creature, I kill the creature, I burn the creature body so the creature can't get back up. That's how it goes. If I lose progress now, it will not be that bad actually. I'm going in the side room first. Oh, you stop that. I'm kind of wondering what all the healing items are for, but then I remembered, oh, there are probably going to be some rooms where you cannot actually meditate for various reasons. So having those healing items as in, oh shit, I can't meditate because the boss is trying to kill me. I should probably heal up the old-fashioned way. Probably a good alternative. Do not render me unable to see. I've seen bells with that design before. Okay. No, have I? I don't know, actually. Careful now. If you want the bell, you must best. Creepy man. This is where I summon the dog, isn't it? Oh! Dog! Distract him! Distract him! Oh, man. With the power of dog, I've killed him. He's probably just gonna get back up because I didn't burn the body, yeah. Wait, no, what? And I'm out of ammunition again. God damn it. Oh, well. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I'm actually getting a little worn out. Might be a good idea soon to take a break or finish off for the night. And then come back to this another time. I'm enjoying this. I was worried this was going to be another one for the dropped before we could finish it pile. Like a lot of other October games this year, but I'm having fun. Any frustration has been purely because I was dumb, which is always good. I think I'm going to finish off for the evening soon. Let's go ring the bell. Yeah, I think the plan is finish off for the evening, go pick some stuff up from the store, get some fresh air, clear my head. And once I'm done with that, I'll hop in voice chat to hang for a bit. All right, so Ayako will only open the door if I have the bell, and I have the bell. Sounds like a plan? Hell yeah.
お屋敷のこのありさま、何があったのでございますか。
わらわには何も。ただいつの頃からか夜になると歌が聞こえるようになり、屋敷に病が流行りだし、病にかかった者どもが夜な夜な屋敷の中を、そして
They could have put a comma after the hungry to properly, like, accentuate the flow of the sentence. Ah, Tuv! A very specific design? Yeah. Dragged through the wall. Stolen. June 27th. The silkworms have lost their fur. Their bodies are beautiful, shiny, and... Hey! Oh, yeah. So I think the localization could have used a little work. At least a little bit of the spell checking could have been a bit shiny and translucent. I'm worried though. Some of them seem weak. They don't move at all. There's 6 pages of this. The Miyoshimaru told me that the silkworms that don't move are just sleeping, and I don't need to worry. Those silkworms sleep too. I noticed that the silkworms had grown when I looked at them this morning, though only a few days have passed. They've doubled in size. They grow so much faster than people. Miyoshimaru has been so kind to me. I must give him something. I wonder what he'd like. July 5th. I'm going to teach Miyoshimaru to read and write. I tried to give him a little sword father gave me, but he wouldn't accept it. He's not at all greedy. Some of the silkworms don't eat very much. They're just like him. July 10th. The silkworms have shed their skins many times and continue to grow. They're all so different. Some of them lift up their heads and look around as though they were thinking, while others crawl all around all day. A few have died. July 18th. The silkworms do nothing but devour mulberry leaves all day. They've grown so fat I'm worried they'll burst out of their skins. Miyoshimaru said they'll be cocoons soon. Ah, so this game takes place in the summer, it seems. Alright, anything else I can steal? Alright, there's one of the metal spikes. So if I All right, I have mapped out. I have a mental map of where I need to go to save. Ooh. All right, move careful style. Ah, that's Seal Saturn. I have Seal Venus and Seal Mercury. So there are still more key items to get. All right, around the bend. Through here. Right, so what all do I need from the store? More lunch supplies. More deodorant. My shampoo is still doing all right. Though I guess in a few, like 2 weeks, I might need more. So it could be good to go and get more now, but I don't think I have space for more now, so I'll save that for when I need more. Oh. Good ass stream. My favorite detail is that the boat actually does sail away when you save. There are a lot of nice little details in here that I really enjoy, and I'm very much having fun with the game. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. I kind of wish FromSoft would revisit the idea of making a dedicated survival horror title, even though they're making too much money with the Souls series. They found their groove with the Souls games, and I completely respect that. But also, please, a little more survival horror, FromSoft. FromSoft, please. Getting on my hands and knees begging. I forget, was Sekiro actually FromSoft, or was it a people who like FromSoft? Okay, Sekiro was FromSoft. It's nice to see that they did eventually... Yeah, they do have plenty of horror elements, but I consider those games slapstick comedy, because when I get hit by the big attack, I go flying like Bugs Bunny. I do at least appreciate that they sort of revisited this sort of tone and setting with Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. It's just strange coming from a more action-oriented game compared to a, you know, scary run from the guy game. All right, where's the schedule? Oh. All right, that is right here. Ooh. All right, so let's see. I have tomorrow scheduled as a day off. Think I'll get big groceries then instead of tonight, so I have less to carry home. Friday should be Resident Evil 2. Saturday should also be off, but Saturday I might do bonus so that we can get caught up on an episode of Roger League Wrestling that we did miss. And then Sunday should be this week's episode of Roger League Wrestling. Oh. Ooh. Is there anyone I would like to raid into today, or... Let's see. Let's see what all I'm dealing with. Oh, team fight tactics. Pokemon Legends. Yeah, there's no one I really want to raid into today. I'm sorry about that. Trying to remember what my usual outro is. Oh, you know? I just remembered what my outro used to be. All right. Give me a second. Here we go. All right. Love yourselves. Love others. Tell the people you care about that you care about them. And of course, crank it like it owes you money. I'll see you on Friday, most likely. Have a good night.
Don't